Lee, the president of the Oklahoma Music Educators Association, and welcome to our instrumental all-state concert. I'd like to introduce our executive board. Not with us this afternoon, past president Leah McDonald, Heritage Elementary School. President-elect Amber Mash, Crossings Christian School. Elementary Vice President Tara Light, Victory Family School. Cannot be with us today, Choral Vice President Steve Ann Beelish, Bethany High School. Band Vice President Sean O'Kelly, Owasso High School. Orchestra Vice President Jeremy Scott, Putnam City North High School. Higher Ed Vice President Dr. Tracy Gregg Boothby, Rose State College. OkMEA President Crystal Burns, University of Central Oklahoma. Financial Director Jay Huffer of Muskogee. And finally, Executive Director Katie Robertson of Sayre.
Good afternoon. My name is Jeremy Scott, and I serve as the Orchestra Vice President for OkMEA. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome to the stage our All-State Orchestra Chair, Kim Vance.
Good afternoon. My name is Kimberly Vance, Director of Orchestra with Deer Creek Schools, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2025 OkMEA All-State Orchestra Concert. Please take a moment right now to silence all cell phones and refrain from any flash photography or video during the performance. Over the last 3 days, it has been an honor to watch the finest young musicians in the state of Oklahoma. They have worked diligently to learn and refine some exceptional literature. It is evident they are learning from the very best, I cannot stress that enough, the very best music educators in Oklahoma. If you are a music teacher of one of these incredible students or a music teacher at all, will you please take a moment to stand and be recognized? Love to take the opportunity to thank the parents of these incredible students for your support. If you are a parent of a child on this stage, please stand to be recognized for your unwavering support. As you know, it takes a team of people with many different skill sets to make an event like this possible. I would like to thank the following people for all of their help and support over the past year. Past Orchestra Chair Amari Ford, Assistant Orchestra Chair Haley Hansel, our Orchestra Vice President Jeremy Scott, the OkMEA President Annie Mann, our OkMEA Executive Director Katie Robertson, Stephen Kraft, percussionist of the Tulsa Symphony Orchestra, along with the incredible staff and crew here at the Tulsa Performing Arts Center. And last but not least, thank you to the Bixby Music Department for loaning us some percussion equipment this week. Give them a hand. At this time, and on behalf of Oklahoma Music Educators Association, I would like to recognize those students in the orchestra who have been a member of an all-state organization for 3 straight years. These students received a commemorative medallion for this incredible accomplishment. Students, please stand and remain standing when your name is called. Audience members, please hold your applause until all of these amazing musicians have been recognized. From Edmond Memorial High School, under the direction of David Kane, Grayson Alexander. From Edmond Santa Fe High School, under the direction of Sarah Neely, Maxwell Chien. From Norman High School, under the direction of Steve Waddell, Patrick Ty. From Edmond North High School, under the direction of Justin Porticon, Sherman Tan. From Putnam City North High School, under the direction of Jeremy Scott, Dylan Hong. From Stillwater High School, under the direction of Scott Jackson, Alex Kim. From Crossings Christian School, under the direction of Jen Bounds, Colin Anderson. From Edmond Santa Fe High School, under the direction of Sarah Neely, Sophie Johnson. From Edmond North High School, under the direction of Justin Porticon, Andy Tran. From Stillwater High School, under the direction of Scott Jackson, Nicole Zong. From Edmond Santa Fe High School, under the direction of Sarah Neely, Angela Dong. From Norman High School, under the direction of Steve Waddell, Adrian Clements. From Edison Preparatory High School, under the direction of Liza Villarreal, Gabriel Van Dalsum. From Edmond Memorial High School, under the direction of David Kane, Abigail Kane. From Deer Creek High School, under the direction of Darby Cassidy, Jacob Rubin. From Mustang High School, under the direction of Ryan Edgman, Talise Vo. From Deer Creek High School, under the direction of Darby Cassidy, Cameron Oldham. From Bixby High School, under the direction of Jeremy Parker, Cole Self. Last but not least, from Edmond Memorial High School, under the direction of David Kane, Amy Renwick. Now, will you please help me congratulate these outstanding young musicians for this prestigious accomplishment? You may be seated. Gary Lewis is the Director of Orchestra and Professor of Music in the College of Music at the University of Colorado at Boulder. He is also Music Director and Conductor of the West Texas Symphony Orchestra, Midland, Odessa. At Colorado, Mr. Lewis conducts the University Symphony Orchestra and oversees the entire orchestra program. He also leads the graduate program in orchestral conducting, including both the master's and doctoral level. As a strong advocate of music education, Mr. Lewis has presented many in-service workshops for public school educators, as well as numerous presentations at state and regional music education association conferences. In addition, he has conducted honor groups, All-State Honor Orchestra, and ASTA National Honor Orchestra, and the Honor Orchestra of America. In 2010, Mr. Lewis became the founding artistic director of the Greater Boulder Youth Orchestras and continues to serve as the conductor of the Symphony Orchestra. To say this week has been an honor and privilege for our students would be a huge understatement. We are incredibly grateful for the ways Maestro Lewis has given of his time, talents, and energy this week. Please help me welcome the 2025 OkMEA All-State Orchestra under the direction of Maestro Gary Lewis.
If you'll indulge me, just a couple of quick comments. It's been such a joy to share the last 2.5 days with these incredible young men and women on stage. I was an Oklahoma All-Stater when I was their age. I'm a native Oklahoman. I'm an Oklahoma boy, and my family all still lives in the Oklahoma City area. And it's always a pleasure for me to come back and to be in the state and to work with such amazing musicians. I want to thank all the music educators of the state for the amazing work that you're doing. It's really, truly amazing. And people sometimes advocate for music and music in our schools and in our lives for how it improves SAT scores or this or that. But I think music is important because it makes us better people. And it teaches us empathy. And that's something I think is sorely needed in our society today. And I have no doubt after spending the last 72 hours or so around these young men and women that the future is very bright. They're just such terrific human beings in addition to being such talented musicians. So thank you to Kim for the invitation to come. Thank you to these wonderful musicians behind me for all the amazing work that they've done, long hours over the last couple of days. And I think you can tell what amazing progress they've made and what amazing musicians they are. So thank you so much again for having me. We hope you enjoy the finale to Shostakovich's Fifth Symphony.